Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Sim Racing Championship Series, Round 7 here at the Talladega Super Speedway. Glenn Bunderin starting on the pole with Vic Bloom in second. 10 cars the distance, 53 laps the distance. See the pace cars starting to pull off down pit road. Glenn Bunderin, Vic Bloom making up that front row. Should be an entertaining one to watch. Stages are 13, 13, and 27. You got a slow and steady start coming to the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go, green flag in the air here at Talladega. As they go down through the corner, 1 and 2. Glenn Bunderin with the race lead. Top lane falling off already. 2 cars up there as of right now. Might be making it work now. Can't tell who that was. Another car hopped up to the top lane though. As they go down the back stretch for lap number 1. Glenn Bunderin so far with a car length lead over the guys on the top line of Vic Bloom. Mitchell Guznes behind the 99. Here we go, side by side to the line. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Going to be Glenn Bunderin. As they're side by side for the lead going through turns number 1 and 2. Glenn Bunderin, Vic Bloom going at it. As you see, Dane Cruz pulls up to the top in the back a little bit. Andrew Combs in the 32, working with that top line. Looks like we're going to have a new race leader. Vic Bloom to the lead now. So that top lane starts to fade away again, but Glenn Bunderin jumps back up there. You see Andrew Combs drops back down. Mainly single filed out from now on. From the looks of it, 2 cars still up on the top line, but can't get anything done just yet. Oh, that wasn't Andrew Combs. That was Mitchell Guznes stuck up on the top with Glenn Bunderin. Couldn't get going. Andrew Combs currently running in that 6th position. Looking to the outside of Dane Cruz. Looks like got a JBM car hopping up towards the top. Got quite a few of them hopping up now. Mitchell Guznes up there as well. As nothing's working, they're going to fall back down in line. Vic Bloom still leading here at Talladega, coming to wrap up lap 4, working on lap 5 this time around. Caden Atkins in the 2nd spot. With Noah Mayuri in the 3rd. Here, Grindle running up there as well. Solid day for him so far. As we're on the workings of lap number 5. Here we go, at top lane, starting form with 2 teammates right now. That is Caden Atkins and Dane Cruz. Or no, that's Caden Atkins and the 33. Thought that was Dane Cruz. That's Noah Mary. That'll put Harry Grindle up to that second spot now. Andrew Combs up the third. Vic Bloom still leading here at the Talladega Super Speedway. To go through turns number 1 and 2. Grindle all over the rear bumper, that number 99 machine. Definitely got to be on the bumpers if you want to go somewhere. Especially if you're trying to work in that top line. Top line can be really fast with quite a few cars up there. To go down the backstretch into turns number 3 and 4. Looks like the 70's peeking for air. Going to slide back down in front of the 32. Slams the door on him. 70 might be getting a little hot. You see him peeking up for air right there. That's going to cool down his car. Once you get close to these bumpers, all that dirty air puts a lot of heat in these race cars, and the engine starts to overheat. And that's why you see him peeking up outside of them to get some of that fresh air and maybe cool down that motor. Glenn Bunderin made his way back up to the 4th spot now. As you can see, the full send racing cars right behind him, those green, purple, and black machines. Here we go, Andrew Combs hopping up top with the full send racing drivers. Let's see if it'll do anything. Three cars up on the top, 3 cars on that bottom lane that are at least all together right now. Just a little too spread out, but so are these 2 leaders. That is Harry Grindle and Vic Bloom. As they come down the backstretch, here comes Andrew Combs. Grindle going down below the apron. He jumped out for overheating. You saw him peeking out of the draft a little bit. Well, he had to peek out all the way and go down to the apron. As you see, Andrew Combs will take a hold of that race lead now. They go down the front stretch on the completion of lap number 8 this time. Going to be working on lap number 9. You see the 2 of Kay Nackins side drafting the number 99 right there of Vic Bloom. So we're on board with Kay Nackins. You see Vic Bloom slides right up in front of him. I believe Andrew Combs no longer in the lead. Top line forming up. Andrew Combs back to the 3rd spot as of right now, but a huge run coming. To go down the backstretch, we got 3 wide happening now. Andrew Combs gets shoved into the middle. That's not where you want to be, but here comes Harry Grindle to help him. Those 2 should be able to get back down to that bottom line now. Here we go. Oh, little awkward bump right there with Mitchell Guznes and Andrew Combs. You see some of the damage. That's a pretty good hit right there. Now we're 3 wide. We're going to fall back down to 2 wide. 3 wide there for a hot second. You're starting to see cars run that wall now up on the top. See Andrew Combs back in the lead, but here comes a huge run off the top line with Vic Bloom. It's not going to be quite enough just to get to the lead. He's going to lead this lap. 2 to go in stage number 1. Andrew Combs will lead that lap this time around. See, you'll start to see things get pretty dicey. We're almost to the chase in the series. I believe we just got a couple more races till we're there. So this could be huge for a driver who is currently out of the points to win this stage. Vic Bloom currently leading the points, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You're starting to see everyone dance around the track looking for somewhere to go. Here comes Harry Grindle now side by side for the second spot. We're on the white flag for stage number 1 as they go through turns number 1 and 2. Vic Bloom currently in the lead. Harry Grindle backing off a little bit. Gonna get that run for those 4 cars up on the top. This is gonna be good. Here they go down the back stretch. You see cars peeking out all over the place now. Here they come into turns number 3 and 4. Andrew Combs now to the lead. Here comes the full send racing car to the outside of him. That's Caden Atkins. Vic Bloom all over the rear bumper of Andrew Combs. See, who's it gonna be to the line? Think Andrew Combs has this one. And Andrew Combs will win stage number 1 here at Talladega. What an exciting stage that was. Wow. Andrew Combs makes a last lap pass for the stage 1, gets it done, gets it won. As we are back here at the Talladega Super Speedway, Andrew Combs picked up stage number 1 in an exciting battle. Almost side by side, almost 3 wide to the line. Oh well, as we're gonna start the beginning of stage number 2 here, let's see who's gonna win this one as they come to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air here at Talladega. Andrew Combs with a great launch. He's going to drop back down to that bottom line, protect the bottom from people who are going to have a run possibly. But here comes that top lane with Caden Atkins, Glenn Bunder, and Harry Grindle. And now you see Noah and Dane Cruz hopping up there as well. Down the backstretch they go. Glenn Bunder gets stitched up on the top. 3 wide down back now. He's going to fall back down in line possibly here. Rows of 2x2 on back for good ways of the field. They come off the turn number 4 into the tri-oval. Andrew Combs still hanging on to that race lead. Here comes Caden Atkins and Harry Grindle up on the top line. Side by side now for the race lead down the front stretch. Into the turns number 1 and 2 they go. Caden Atkins, Harry Grindle. Now here comes 2 of the other full send racing cars. Looks like they were going to send a 3 wide there for a second, but looks like they might have backed out of it. Down the backstretch they go as they are side by side for the race lead. As we are on board with Vic Bloom right now. You can see some of the damage on the back of that number 29. There you go, that outside lane starting to form once again. Battle for the race lead. Starting to heat up between Andrew Combs and that top line. Caden Atkins leading that top lane with Harry Grindle right behind him. Looks like Harry Grindle is going to back out, overheating once again. Need to watch that. That can cost you the race right there. looks like Andrew Combs mainly controlling the field pretty well right now. Not really doing a lot of blocking. Still pretty early for that, unless it's for the stage win, I could understand. As you can see, Vic Bloom leading that top line now. Here, Grindle back in the mix as well. Possibly got his motor cooled down just enough. So you see side by side for the lead now. Vic Bloom, Andrew Combs now. Down the backstretch they go. Vic Bloom at the door of Andrew Combs as they go down the backstretch into turns number 3 and 4. It looks like Combs gonna be able to clear Bloom off of turns number 4, but Bloom here has another run coming off the top, if I could speak right there. Looks like that run's gonna fade away very quickly as we got 4 laps to go in stage number 2. Off of turns number 2 they come, down the backstretch they go. Vic Bloom trying to get the lead as they are halfway down the straightaway. Side by side now, huge run off the top line. Into turns number 3 and 4 they go. Vic Bloom now to the lead. What's Andrew Combs gonna do here? Is he just gonna send liners? Is he gonna jump back up towards that top and try to take that lead back? Three to go this time by in stage number 2. Here comes that top line once again. Things starting to heat up for the stage. If Andrew Combs is going to make his move, it's going to have to be now to jump up towards that top. Looks like he's going to stay down there. They go down the backstretch. Here comes one of the full send racing cars of Caden Atkins. Here Grindle up there as well with Glenn Bunderen. Andrew Combs peeking for some air right there, as you can see. Starting to get a little hot in that number 32 machine. Here we go, side by side for the lead once again. Caden Atkins, Vic Bloom going at it now. Atkins going to lead the lap with 2 to go in stage number 2. They're still side by side for the race lead. Down the backstretch they go once again. So we are on board with Caden Atkins, one of the full send racing drivers, battling out for the race lead with Vic Bloom. See here, Grindle. Big bump right there. That might have just cleared him, and he's going to take the lead. Caden Atkins down to the lead as they're 3 wide behind him. Down into turns number 1 and 2 they go. Contact made. Bundering into the wall a little bit. Just brushes it. Something happened to Andrew Combs. He's way back there. This is a battle for the stage win. Caden Atkins, Vic Bloom. Wyatt Ritter now up there. Off of 4 they come for the final time in stage number 2. Vic Bloom looking. Caden Atkins blocking. Here comes that top line. Wyatt Ritter with the huge run. He's going to block. 3 wide. Atkins going to get it. Another great stage right there. Wow. That was really fun. Congratulations to stage number 2 winner. The number 2, Caden Atkins, getting it done. What a stage that was right there. Coming back to the green flag this time around after another exciting finish for a stage win. But this is the one that's really going to count and get you into the chase. A lot of drivers had some troubles on pit road. Here we go, green flag back in the air already. Huge jump by the 07 of Sletton. I haven't talked about him much lately though. Sletton, solid run. It's been hanging out in the back from the sounds of it. Not a lot to talk about with him right now. He's been very quiet earlier on in this race, but now looks like he's going to crank it up in the halfway point as he's got a huge run behind him. Almost tries to block it. That could have been a huge disaster right there. They go down the backstretch into turns number 3 and 4. Sletton, no help on that top line. You see he's dropping like a rock right now. Wyatt Ritter now the race leader with Vic Bloom in second here. Grindle third. Mitchell Guznes fourth. Noah Mary fifth. As they come off of turns number 2, down the backstretch they go. Single file train as of right now, from the looks of it. As they go through the trial, they will be completing lap 32 now, working on lap number 33. Vic Bloom still hanging in behind the race leader, Wyatt Ritter. So Andrew Combs currently in that 9th position, hanging out in the back. Very fast single file train right here. Car's going almost about 200 miles an hour. As train's starting to bunch up a little bit now. Here we go. Might see some moves start happening here soon. See everyone peeking out. Looks like that JBM car going to hop up to the top line. That is the 07 of Sletton. He's the only car up there as of right now. Let's see if anyone goes with him. Looks like he's just going to get freight train to the rear. I believe he just picked up spots right there. Very impressive. Great move by Sletton right there. Picks up some spots. Very strong move right there as Harry Grindle, or excuse me, not Harry Grindle, Andrew Combs fakes out the 37 of Glenn Bundren. But look at this. It's working for him. Andrew Combs now jumping up there. Look how many cars they are passing by themselves on the top. This could play out huge for the ending of this race. See, Andrew Combs just picked up a bunch of spots. Now he's going to jump up again. Here we go. Two cars working together up on the top once again. Glenn Bundren, Andrew Combs. Looks like the 29 just went up the side draft him, almost wrecks him. That is Mitchell Guznes. As we have less than 20 laps to go here at Talladega. Two cars working together on the top right now. Basically a two-car tandem. Here comes the 07 and the 07 of Mason Sletton. Down the backstretch they go. Andrew Combs all over the rear bumper of that 37 machine. Here we go now, side by side for the race to lead. That is between Glenn Bundren and Wyatt Ritter. See Andrew Combs all over the rear bumper of that 37, trying to get him up towards the lead. He might have some overheating problems there. You see him peeking up right there a little bit. Oh! Huge trouble! 37 into the wall! Not what Glenn Bundren needed. No yellow flag will be thrown. That might have just costed him this race. Tough break for Glenn Bundren. Wow. Just gets hit in the right rear. Not where you want to hit by Andrew Combs. Andrew Combs now in the race lead. Looks like he's going to try to lead the lap. Almost gets ditched right there and possibly wrecked by the 07 of Mason Sletton. They're side by side for the lead once again. This top line's going to have that run though. Down the backstretch they go. Combs with a huge run down the backstretch. Looks like Combs going to fall into line, but here goes two teammates, Wyatt Ritter and the 07 of Mason Sletton. They're jumping up to the top now. Two JBM cars right there. Glenn Bundren 8 seconds back from the pack. Unless there's a yellow, he is out of this race for the contention of the win. It's currently 9 cars in that front pack now. To go down the backstretch, 3 cars up on that top line. Two of them are teammates. You see Mitchell Guznes trying to get the draft and catch up to him to work with him. As they go down through turns number 1 and 2. Top line starting to come in once again. Mitchell Guznes has caught the 2 teammates. He goes side by side for the lead once again. 2 by 2 by 2 up front. As they're door to door for the second spot. Looks like Mitchell Guznes ditched those 2 teammates. Or no. Oh, they got Wyatt Ritter out to the lead. Here we go. Teammates now door to door for the race to lead. Looks like Wyatt Ritter is still going to be able to hold on to it. Down the backstretch they go. Teammates door to door once again as they go through turns number 3 and 4. Is Mason Sletton going to be able to pull it off this time and get the lead? He's definitely going to need the help from those 2 guys behind him. Not going to be a big enough run just yet But here comes the full send racing cars. They're going to work with that top line, and that'll definitely push these guys out to the front. As they're side by side for the lead once again. Oh, 29 hard into the outside wall. Mitchell Guznes. Believe Dane Cruz and Atkins involved as well. That is the first yellow of the day. Let's go see what happened to him here. So they're coming off of turns number 2. Down the back stretch they go. Ooh. Hard hits right there. And you see Kane Atkins just slide into the 46 right there. Let's get another view of that. Here they come. Just gets bumped in a bad spot. See, really hard hit right there. Almost goes upside down. Saw this in Talladega with the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series one time. As they're going to come back to the green flag this time around. Here at the Talladega Super Speedway, Andrew Combs leading them back. Vic Bloom on the bottom. See here, Grindle already getting ready. Push shot number 32 to the lead. So here they come to the restart zone. Very slowly, green flag back in the air here at Talladega. Andrew Combs with a great jump on the field. He'll go down to the bottom, take that race lead, control the lanes. See Vic Bloom getting really close to that rear bumper, already pushing him, it looks like. So you go down the backstretch with less than 10 laps to go here at Talladega. Here comes the 99. He's looking down low. I think he's just going to work with him, though, as of right now. Might have a hard time holding his line because you can't see. You can't see anything when you're behind these cars. You can't see that yellow line or anything. It's definitely really tough. As they're all single filed out right now. Lap 47 out of 53. Andrew Combs looking to get it one and get it done. One stage number 1 and a really exciting finish. Not as exciting as stage number 2 though. Stage number 2 was the best finish of the day so far. As you see that top line starting to go. Here goes the full send racing cars down to the top. Andrew Combs, he puts up to the top. As Vic Bloom went underneath him. Andrew Combs gonna get ditched now. One car out of this race, that is Dane Cruz. 4 laps down. As they go down the back straightaway, Andrew Combs needs to get in line. Here we go. 2 cars hop up in front of him. 3 wide for positions. It's going to fall back down to 2 wide. Here we go. Andrew Combs now going to work his way back up to the front. Stage number 1. Can he win the final stage, though? Now battle for the race lead heating up between Mason Sletton and Vic Bloom. Looks like Sletton not going to have a big enough run just yet as they go down the front stretch into turns number 1 and 2. 5 laps to go here at Talladega. Things are going to start heating up. They're door to door to door. Lots of 2x2 right there happening. Down the backstretch they go. Looks like Sutton has a race lead. He's going to drop down with Wyatt Ritter. Andrew Combs gets ditched up on the top once again. Off of turns number 4 they come. 4 laps to go this time around here at the Talladega Super Speedway. Andrew Combs, that first car on the top line in that 32. Mason Slutton, Wyatt Ritter up front right now. 2 teammates controlling the field. See, those 7 got really loose right there. Here comes that top line, now side by side for the race lead. Coming to 3 laps to go here at Talladega. Wyatt Ritter pushing teammate. Mason Slutton, Kane Atkins up into the mix. Andrew Combs looking to get his first win in the championship series. A lot of these guys are looking for their first win in the championship series. As they go down the back straightaway, Mason Slutton gonna float up, maybe try to side draft off that 32. But Andrew Combs now to the race lead with the push from Kane Atkins. Is he gonna stay on the top line? No, he's gonna fall down low. This could have been a big mistake right here. That top line has been the fast line so far. We'll see what will happen. Andrew Combs relying on that 07 to push him. Here we go. 2 laps to go here at Talladega. Caden Atkins going to lead the lap. Lots of help going on from that top line. 4 cars up there. That inside line, very unorganized. Down the back stretch they go. Side by side for the lead, door to door. Kane Atkins. Oh, Grindle gets loose. This could cost him the win. Huge. Huge problems for the 70. Andrew Combs might be in the catbird seat now. Here goes Glenn Bundern jumping up the top, bringing Atkins with him. White flag in there, 1 lap to go here at Talladega. Atkins with the huge run. 4 cars working that top line. Combs gonna go and block. He's gonna get left behind. Down the backstretch for the final time. Andrew Combs. He's not in the lead no more. It's Wyatt Ritter. Combs looking to make it 3 wide. Here we go. Side by side for the lead. 2 cars are inside of each other. 1 car goes around. Who's it going to be to the line? Vic Bloom's going to win here at the Talladega Super Speedway. And an exciting finish for the win. What a race. That was awesome. Congratulations to Vic Bloom on another win in the championship series. He wins round number 7. And a remarkable finish. What a race that was. Vic Bloom making his way back around the front stretch to burn him down. Vic Bloom burning him down. Got it won and got it done here at the Talladega Super Speedway. As he is your round 7 winner for the International Sim Racing Championship Series. After there's burnout, we'll go and get a quick word with him. Congratulations to Vic Bloom on the victory. A remarkable finish right there. One to remember for sure for the International Sim Racing Championship. As we'll go try to get a quick word with Vic Bloom. As it looks like we aren't going to be able to get a quick word from our race winner, Vic Bloom. Let's go look at our finishing results for round number 7 here at the Talladega Superspeedway. Vic Bloom getting it done by 0.03 of a second over Harry Grindle. Grindle coming second. Third, Caden Atkins. Fourth, Andrew Combs. Fifth, Noah Mary. Sixth, Glenn Bundren. Seventh, Mitchell Guznes. Eighth, Mason Sletton. Ninth, Wyatt Ritter. And rounding out your field in 10th will be Dane Cruz, 11 laps down. What a remarkable way to end the race here at the Talladega Superspeedway. We want to thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you guys at the next race for round number 8 for the International Sim Racing Championship.